Welcome. This is your girl, Christy Crystal Clear, and I'm back at you guys with another general message from my collective soul brothers and sisters. If you are new to my channel, come in and catch the vibe. If you are soul brothers and sisters coming back, returning, thank you for coming back to support my channel continuously. As you know, this may be a past, present, future energies, also energy interchangeable. Yours, their Squatch Watcher, or vice versa, surrounding energies. This could also be your sun, moon, Venus, North. Your sun, moon, Venus, North, Node, rising signs. So if you don't know your birth chart, you might want to tap into it because it would be a very, 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 very big help. Okay. As you know, this may not resonate with everybody. Stick with us. If it doesn't, not try to force a stick in a fit like a puzzle piece that does not fit. If it don't apply, let it fly. Okay. Excuse my background if you guys can hear my background. I have kids home, and when children are home, they like to play and make noise, and so I just want you guys to discard my background at the moment. Okay. If you hear my background, if you hear the background. But if you don't worry about it. It is what it is. But okay, collective soul brothers and sisters. I'm going to pray, and then we're going to tap into the reading. Spirit of the living God, I ask that you come down and give me clarity, wisdom, and knowledge for my viewers. Also let the words of my mouth and meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. Oh Lord, my truth and my redeemer, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, protect me from evil eye, entities, negativities, and never letting them enter upon this portal of reading that I'm about to speak out to the universe, to my collective soul brothers and sisters, okay? And this I ask you, Heavenly Father, souls in spirit, I say shalom and amen. Alright, so we have this Queen of Pentacles energy with the Sun energy. Now, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles energy is being confronted by the past. Or this is somebody they were dealing with for a while. They invested some time and energy into, or they were planting some type of seeds into, expecting some type of successful outcome. But I feel like this Queen of Pentacles energy is definitely tapping into their inner or higher self. Okay, they're trusting in their intuitions. Okay, subconsciously they know, they're aware, they have knowledge. Their inner higher power energy, being very practical about a situation. Okay, we have stuck between if I should leave and move forward. I'm not sexually interested with the karmic, and talk is cheap. Put your energy where your mouth is. And that energy leads up to somebody said, baby, give me one more chance to make it right. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So we have somebody that's definitely still madly in love with you, would like to rebirth something or birth some type of new relationship, or definitely express how they really feel about you, okay? But I feel like somebody is definitely aware that you put a lot of time and energy. You gave them a lot of chance to plant seeds. A lot of seeds have been planted in a situation which really never got anywhere, which really never grew to anything, okay? And somebody now starting to see the energy have shifted in this Queen of Pentacles energy, because somebody's being very practical in the way they move and invest, and in the way that they, move forward in life, okay? You got a bunch of people that's seeing this Queen of Pentacles energy, somebody that's in their higher self, higher energy. This person is very intuitive, very practical, very tapped into their spiritual side, okay? But it all boils down to a lot of people is assuming, but they don't know shit, okay? A lot of people are trying to feel as though they know that this person might invest back with the situation. It's like you have just a lot of people watching or looking, and trying to, I guess, get information or gain some clarity, but it's like they don't know what they're talking about. Okay, you have people on the outside looking in, but you, Queen of Pentacles energy with this High Priestess energy. You're in your High Priestess energy because you are fully aware subconsciously. You're very knowledgeable. You're very tapped in. Okay, you're in this high spiritual tapped in rank kind of energy. You could be a reader like myself, or just definitely gifted, empathic, psyche kind of energy. We all have those gifts. You don't necessarily have to have those kind of portals or gifts, or aspects to yourself, but you could definitely be following your intuition. Now, you're stuck. If you were stuck in a situation where you feel as though you didn't know if you should leave the situation alone or and move forward, now you subconsciously know. Maybe at a time you did need information. Maybe at a time you did have to think about it. Maybe at a time you were stuck. But I feel like now you're not sexually interested with this karmic energy anymore. I feel as though this karmic energy was not somebody that you could depend on, rely on. This person was very arrogant, bossy, and stubborn. This person was the type of person who talk a lot of things and say things but they don't put their money where their energy is. They don't put their They don't put their energy where their mouth is. So this is like a talk is cheap kind of person. So this could be the masculine energy or feminine energy, but I'm getting heavy masculine because this King of Pentacles is in the reverse, but with the Queen of Pentacles is at the upright. Something came to some type of judgment. Something is over. Somebody have withdrawn from a situation due to the fact that this masculine energy would not get it right. They was being patient long enough. They invested a lot of time, put a lot of efforts into the situation, being patient, waiting for this person to give them what they said they were going to give them, which was a successful outcome. This person told them they was going to give them the sun, moon, and the stars and the positive outcome, and they were going to be happy and successful and filled with life with joy. And that I feel like this person didn't know shit. It's like they just was just seeing things, but they didn't know how to do this. They didn't know how to invest and be happy with this feminine energy, because this person, this Queen of Pentacles energy is very practical, very tapped in. So it's like anytime this masculine energy tried to pull the wool over their eyes, this person was like, sorry, I'm not interested in that shit. Like, no, that sex doesn't turn them on, looks doesn't turn them on, practicality turns them on, organized, or being dependable, being honest, being trustworthy, that turns them on. So this High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles energy know that something wasn't worth the pain anymore. You know, say this person feels as though they got what they want out of the situation, which was a lesson, which was to learn the fact, to know that their worth means so much more. They learn to love themselves more. So somebody in this situation has missed the opportunity because of them taking someone for granted. And they took this person for granted. And when somebody finally realized that all the time and effort and all the seeds they tried to plant in a situation, instead of them assuming that it will come out to be the way they want to, they started looking at it more practical. They started following their intuitions and saying, you know what? I'm not interested in this person sexually, mentally, physically, emotionally anyways. This is a karmic. I learned my lesson. It's not worth the pain anymore. I got what I want out of it, which was a lesson learned, and I'm good on the lesson. It's time for me to level up and go towards, to move forward, to get out of the situation of a cycle that I'm stuck in. All right? So it's like, if this person could be trying to come back towards you and ask for another chance, but it's like, you're not ever judging this person, but it's just like the fact that it's matter that you don't have no more time. You don't want to spend no more time and energy invested into something that doesn't make you happy. It's like you try that, you've been there, you've done it, and it ain't working. You know, now this person became to the point where you're not happy, you're unsatisfied, and you're not interested in this person anymore. You're not even happy with the offer that this person kind of try to come towards you with, because every time you try to invest in a situation, it didn't grow anything out of it. It was like you were giving more and they were taking. You were giving more than what they were putting out. Okay, and you start to see things. You start to be aware of the situation that, you know, all this energy I'm putting in, and I'm not getting the fulfillment. I'm not getting the joy. I'm not receiving the outcome that I wanted. This is not good on my future. I don't see a future in a situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you talk all this. This is a masculine energy that's don't know. It's like this person is the type of person that's you ended this situation because of this person didn't know how to be dependable or being capable to manage the lifestyle that they quote unquote said that you guys were going to live. So say for instance, this is the loudest person in the room. This is the energy like they have money but they don't got. It's like this is somebody that's acting like they got the money and they don't have the money. So they sit around here, act like they missed a big bad kahuna. They in this boss energy. Whole time they don't have the money or the motherfucking bank to put it in. They don't have the money or the bank to pull it out of. Put it like that. This is the type of person you cannot depend on. They demand structure. They demand to be in this leadership position, but they're not capable to manage this position because they don't know how to use their money wisely. This is somebody that has poor money management, where they don't have it. So it's like I don't know, somebody's going through some type of changes in the situation when it comes to them being in this financial material kind of energy. They don't have it. Okay, somebody closed out the cycle because somebody really could not put the energy where their mouth was. They couldn't talk as cheap. They was in this they were talking too much and it wasn't adding up. So it's like they weren't putting their money where their mouth was. They weren't putting the energy where their mouth was. They weren't doing anything. They weren't taking action on the things that they were claiming that they were going to do. So somebody had to make a so somebody feel as though it's time for a change. It's time to make a final decision on the situation, because it's like they feel as though it's better to miss this opportunity than to settle and be in a situation that they're not happy with or satisfied with. And it's like, you could be assuming all you want, but you don't know shit. You don't know how much time and energy I put in here. You don't know how patient I was to let the situation work. You got a lot of he say, she say people in the background assuming, and they don't know shit about this investment, about how much time and effort you put in here. You got a lot of people that speaking opinions or acting like they know what's going on, or like they know, like they're aware of what's going on. But only person that knows what's going on is you and this masculine energy. I'm speaking to my feminine, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. You're very tapped in. You are very knowledgeable that this is not going to work anymore. You got what you want out of it. It's not worth the pain anymore. That's why you call judgment on the situation. You made a final decision to change the situation by going through the transformation and letting them go. Even though you were stuck before between if you should leave or move forward, you're no longer in there now, because subconsciously you know that it's not going to do it. It's not going to manifest the potential that you would want it to manifest to. This person was too greedy, too money hungry, too self-centered. They depend on you more than anything. It's like they were just more focused on the financial situation, the stability of the relationship, which was you. You were the more practical, more balanced, more assertive kind of energy, where you're very organized and you know how to manage when it comes to finances. You know how to manage when it comes to investments. You know how to plant seeds so they can grow. Where this person, this masculine energy, definitely was poor money management skills. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They were causing endings and delays in your life. They were being judged. Okay, they could have tried to judge you and say that you don't got money, and the whole time it was them. Okay, so you just, you close the cycle. You ended the cycle permanently, because you knew that if you don't withdraw from the situation, that this situation was going to deprive you financially also. That this situation was going to bring you down. It was going to take you from a Queen of Pentacles energy to a King of Pentacles in the reverse. Because you knew that if you continue to keep investing into the situation, you're going to eventually lose your shit. Your stability, your finances, your independence. You knew that. If you continue to allow this person back into your energy, your space, your emotions, that you're gonna be taken for granted. That you're gonna be stuck in a rut all over again. Because every time you invested into the situation, you really got nothing out of it. And you started looking at the things more clear. You started to shift your energy and change your energy and be more practical and tap into your inner self and say, you know what? I don't need any more information. I don't need you to keep proving me right. I already know that this is not going to be the way it is going to be. So if you were stuck, if you should leave and move forward, I feel as though that's gone. That's out the window. You know that it's not worth the pain anymore. So this is why you made a final decision, a final judgment on the situation. You changed the narrative of this relationship, and you withdrawn from the situation. And this person could be definitely begging you to give them another chance. Okay? And it's like, this person is now saying like, don't judge me. And you like, well, I won't ever judge you. I always gave you the benefit of the doubt. I always gave you chance after chance. I always wanted to I always wanted to put in effort with you. I always wanted to put in time with you. I always wanted to reap something else out of the relationship to be successful. But I always wanted to endure happiness with you, but I wasn't getting that. So you had me stuck between a rock and a hard place. You had me stuck mentally, because I was battling with what I already knew wasn't healthy for me to what you were trying to tell me. So it's like somebody was already going against their own intuition, their own subconscious. It's like it started to be a battle, because it's like loving you is like a battle, and we both know it's hard. You know that Lauryn Hill song? We both know we got to do. You let go and I let go too. That one. Okay? Because no one loved you more than me. And no one ever will. No matter how we go. We always seem to let it show. It ain't worth it. So that's how you feel. Like, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth the time and energies anymore. It's already been exposed. The truth already been revealed. You got enough clarity of it. There's no more assuming like you don't know what's going on. You already know what's going on. No more time is needed. You're running low on energy. You're running low on the happiness. It's like, it's really, you don't feel the same way anymore, okay? About a situation. You feel like this is a missed opportunity, or this person, this masculine fight might feel like it's a missed opportunity, so they could definitely be deep in their thoughts because they want another chance to make things right. Okay, they feel as though they should never judge you or judge the book by its cover. They won't ever judge you again. Basically, I feel as though this person feels as though that you won't never change. You won't never change the narrative of your relationship. They could keep coming in here in this King of Pentacles reverse kind of energy where, you know what I'm saying, where they demand you to put all the work in and reap the rewards from your hard work and, you know, your structure and your leadership, when they're not capable of giving or recouping their same energy. They're not in this masculine energy. They're not in their highest they're not in their fullest potential to even be trying to look at you as a counterpart. They try to come out as if they have this money, that they're capable, or they're dependable, they're reliable, you know, that they're this wealthy kind of individual. They didn't have that. And once you realize that they didn't have that kind of, they couldn't reciprocate, you dubbed the situation. You withdraw from the situation, okay? I want to get some, how is this masculine feeling about the situation? Let's get how the masculine feel about the situation. Holy Spirit, how does this masculine feel about the situation? Okay, we got the Five of Cups with the Eight of Swords. So this masculine is definitely feeling in despair, crying of grieving, feeling self-pity, very disappointed, feeling stuck all in their head. So they're sad. They're deep in depression. With this Five of Cups and this Eight of Swords, they're stuck in their emotions. They're insecure, feeling let down. Okay, they're in regret, deep regret. Okay, and feeling stuck, and they know that they're frustrated because they know that it was because of them that they're in this energy. Yeah, because you cut them off. They're sad because you cut them off. They're stuck in their feelings because you cut them off. You Queen of Swords them, because Queen of Pentacles said, you know what, I'm good. I'm gonna cut you off. She said, you know, she shared some knowledge. She spoke some truth and said, listen, it is what it is, and that's why somebody's in this Five of Cups, Eight of Swords energy. They're frustrated. They feel like victim mentality. They feel like they're the victim. They feel like they're the ones that is disappointed. They feel like they're grieving because they're crying over spilled milk, and because they're the ones knocked the fucking milk over. So they're stuck, feeling like their hands is tied to the situation because they know that they've messed up. They know that they're the reason why they're bonded to the situation the way they bonded, because they knew somebody gave them so many chances. They knew somebody was telling them, like, listen, either you gonna come in the right way or you're gonna get the highway. I'm not gambling with myself anymore. I'm not about to gamble with nothing. So this masculine energy is in the Five of Cups to the Eight of Swords energy because they know that they lost somebody. They know that they let somebody down. So it's hard for them to see how to get out of this stuck situation, if they should leave or move forward. They're the ones stuck now. And they could be in another relationship stuck, and they're not interested with the karmic anymore. So it's like that. Now they're realizing that all the talk they was putting in, it's like all the talk. They realizing the talk was cheap. Put your energy where your mouth is. They're realizing like all that talking they were doing was nothing. All that, and they didn't reciprocate. They didn't put their energy where their mouth was. So now they're stuck in regret, feeling trapped, victim mentality. Because you moved over, even though it took you some time to move forward. Your plan was to even move forward with them, but even when they seen things was moving too slow, yeah, the lovers, when they seen that things was moving too slow, they weren't getting the same reciprocation. Things weren't being balanced. That's why if things weren't coming to some type of completion in this lover situation. Yeah, they had love for you, you had love for them, but it's like they weren't feeling complete in this relationship. They weren't feeling like things were reciprocated. What is this masculine energy about to do? Even though they're stuck, what is this masculine energy about to do? Ooh, they're in a Three of Swords sharing energy. So this person's just heartbroken. They just have to move forward. They're gonna just move forward. They have to move forward with confidence. Even though they're disappointed, they're pain, and they're going through some type of emotional loss and their separation. They're hurt. They're heartbroken, and the person just know they have to move forward. They're hurt. They're hurt, and they have to move forward. Yeah, because they know that they lied. They were being fake. They weren't being honest. They weren't living to their fullest potential. They know they failure. They know they fumbled this bag, the relationship, the situation with you. They know that you're no longer wanting to invest with them. They're fully aware of that. So it's like they have to move forward with a broken heart. And cry and regret because they caused it. They made this. They made it the way it is. They was the one keeping. They're bonded to the situation because they know that they're the reason why the separation is over anyway. They already know that they're the reason why there was a judgment. There was an ending because they didn't live to their fullest potential. They didn't invest into as much as you invest into the situation. All right. So what's the closing out advice for my collective soul brothers and sisters? What's the closing out advice when it comes to this situation for my soul brothers and sisters? For Pentacles, continue to hold back. Continue to hold back. Protect yourself, or just state it to yourself. It's like you're gonna continue to hold back. Say it to yourself. Be smart and make wise choices. Okay, yeah, and that's the truth. The truth is. The best thing to do is hold back and stay to yourself. Secure your own stability, your bag. Yeah, like, really, y'all? Okay, if you stop playing with him, he won't bite you. Stop it. So, the best thing for you is to hold back. If you hold back, that's when you'll see. The clarity is, the truth is, that it's best to hold back from a situation and keep to yourself. And make smart and wise choices, or just be smarter and make more wise. Be smart and wise in the choices that you make to protect yourself and your stability and what you have invested into. You're no longer investing into the situation. You holding back from it. So that's what you're doing. Four Pentacles. Clarify the Four Pentacles. Yeah, holding back. Scorpio energy, 10 Scorpio, the death. You're holding back. It's over. It's done. And you're no longer holding on to the situation. It's over. It's done. You let it go. Yep. No more love offer. No more giving love. No more showing love. No more telling this person how you feel. You holding back your emotions and your feelings. You withdraw from this energy. But that's what I have for you guys. I hope this helped you out in any way, shape, or form. If you like to donate to my channel, you need anything from me, look in the description box below. Send out love, light, positive energy. And I hope this helped you in any way, shape, or form. This is your girl, Chrissy. If you feel my vibe, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell to receive all of my downloads or my messages. Deuces.